When the man dies, will the autopsy say he was a Christian? If our bodies are the temple of God, am I less a house of worship because I am Muslim? A graveyard full of oxygen is how death demands breathing space. Last week, policeman told a boy freeze. He became a cold room. Where I come from, we are a quit notice away from becoming vacant bodies. My people share a boundary with the afterlife. My father says, a name is a holy thing, as if you say it long enough, your tongue could curl into a shrine. But I tell him, a name is also a prophecy, for how else can you explain why a country named after a river could watch the blood of her people flow? Asaba Massacre 1967, Bakolori Massacre 1980, Boko Haram Uprising 2009, Owo Massacre 2022. Death is not the only natural disaster here. For what does an election have in common with an earthquake? They end in a landslide. We have been told more promises than the Holy Book, embarked on more journeys than the Israelites took. So when they promise you Christmas today, know that tomorrow, Herod will call for the slaughter of every male child. It is a taboo to dream here. How do you sleepwalk in a country where every day is a living nightmare? The search for a white-collar job could leave you knotting a noose around your neck. At the body language of an ex, everything is falling down the pecking order. But is this all there is to us? Scorched earth and zombie invasion. If we dig deeper beneath the earth of our fatherland, would we be able to excavate enough survival stories from their rotting teeth? September 30th, 1960, Independence Day Eve, USA 1994, Rashidi Yekini scores our first World Cup goal. What else is more magic? And a nation torn apart by tribes, brought together by a football celebration. What else is more magic? And hands at once held grief at their fingertips, snapping at a punchline I once heard. At why hell burns for so long is because the human spirit is indestructible. I believe in the science of shifting skies enough to know that rain is not the clouds' last parade. There are rainbows in our bellies yet unborn, with colors like none the world has ever seen. In 1978, my great-granduncle, Ben Odiase, composed the national anthem. He once told me, at the funeral dirge is just a few lyrics short of a victory song. And every day since, I have lived my life like the missing words.